They've had offices closed in 3 countries so far. They don't seem to want a solution.
Yes, it is actually a travesty of civilized behavior to close airline offices. Airline offices are not political arm. They are commercial offices which sells tickets. We were not allowed, we were sealed as if it was a criminal organization. We were not allowed to give refunds to our passengers, and we were not even given time to address those issues. Other than these 18 destinations that we have been blocked from is normal, and we are going to continue with our expansion because the state of Qatar never gets intimidated by acts that are illegal and against international law.
You were an early supporter of President Trump, and he's taken sides here, if I can be blunt, with Saudi Arabia. What do you think today about that position, particularly because Qatar is home to a U.S. Air Force base?
Well, we have 15,000 Americans living, 10,000 American troops, Central Command headquarters. It is for the American people to judge this. I don't want to comment about President Trump. I'm extremely disappointed because I never expected a country that is so dependent on its fight against terrorism on my country is treating my country with staying on the back seat. They should be the leader trying to break this blockade and not sitting and watching what's going on and actually putting fuel on fire.
As the noose tightens on the economic blockade, does it play into the hands of Iran and Turkey, even if you look at it from a standpoint of survival with food, for example? Airspace that you need to fly out of is over Iran, 200 flights a day.
Well, this is when the time of need is when you really know your friends. And we have a lot of friends. Yes, Qatar is a small country, but Qatar also has many big friends that will help us to circumvent this blockade and have a normal life.
Akbar al-Bakr, the chief executive of Qatar Airways. Maggie, pretty interesting that he underlined the fact that he has some big friends, alluding to Iran and Turkey right now. But it's an eerie place. The traffic is down. You can feel it at the hotels. The food shelves are stocked. But this is not a normal time right now in Doha in the early days of this blockade. Back to you.
No, absolutely. And I also did not miss the sort of firm way he said we have big friends. Almost a warning in there, it would seem, John. Great to have you in the country and continue to track that story for us. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Still ahead, Donald Trump calls James Comey cowardly after the former FBI director called the president a liar.
You want to know the coolest place in town? It's right